I cut 12 pieces of 8.5 by 11 cardstock to 7 by 10.5, and 12 pieces to 7.5 by 9.5. So these are going to be pocket pages. And we'll get the scoreboard out. And these are going to be kind of as is. We have to decide whether we want some kind of decorative edge on them. I have my stub and deco punch like I normally do. I also have like a round punch, a quarter round punch, and a half round punch. So the shorter of the two stay as is for now, and then the longer ones get scored at 1/2 inch on both sides. And I like making all the pages at once so I don't get my pre-cut pages mixed up. Are going to go onto this page. So, question is, do we want to put some kind of border on it here, or just leave that straight and then maybe make some decorative flaps and stuff? I think I'm going to leave this one straight. And let's go ahead and get our glue out instead of using score tape on these, because that's just a lot of score tape. Scotch Quick Dry, one of my favorites. Okay. Get a little bit of ooze here. Let me find a corner punch. Okay, I have a We Are Memory Keepers photo. There's a scallop one that I don't have. I may have to get. Yeah, I don't know that I want that. It's kind of strange. Let's try this one. No, really don't want that either. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go to use our go-to deco punch. Or stub punch. Should we use the deco today? let's use the deco. I used the stump punch for everything last time. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think, let's go ahead and put it in the, do I want to put it in the book? Yeah, let's put it in the book. Sometimes I put all the pages in the book at the same time. You can decorate the entire page and then put it in. My issue with that is that if you put it in crooked and you have to take it out, you could just make a big old mess out of everything. Okay, so the thing about the way that we did the hinge with the 12 pages is that there's no room in the front and back. Like, there's no gusset. It sits right on the edge, so just keep that in mind, that you're not going to have room for like a waterfall or anything back on the back page. Very little room. Okay, and you just take the page and slide it right down on top of this hinge. Make sure that it's as straight as you can get it, because that's what's going to ensure that your page lays straight. Okay. It looks like I'm still crooked. How do I manage to do that? Yeah, I am definitely crooked. Have I told you about undo yet? The thing about this is you kind of have to be careful that you don't get it. You don't pull your hinge up, your entire hinge. And I have to do it from the back side too. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Undo. Let everything dry. Yes, you use the same tape. Okay. Now, at this vantage point, maybe I can see if it's going to go on or not. Straight. Alright, that looks better. That does look better. Okay. Pull it up. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. It's laying more straight. I am liking it. Thank you. Undo. Okay. So, let's think here. So, let's do a single page swing with a double pocket on it, I think. Let's try that. So the first thing we're going to do is, this is 9.5. I'm going to cut at 9.5. And this here is 7, right? 7. I'm going to cut at 7. No, I'm going to cut at 7.5. I'm going to score at 1/2 inch. And then we're going to punch this way. I start about in the middle. Okay, so then we're going to get another piece, and we want the pockets to be, let's make them 5 inches to here. Okay, and let's see, this is 9.5. So 9.5 divided by 2, 4 7/8. So each one has to be 5 7/8 because we're going to do a 1/2 inch on each side. 5 7/8. And because it's an 1/8 inch thing, we're just going to do a 1/2 inch, flip it, do a 1/2 inch, and do it again over here. There we go. Now, before I put these on, let's go ahead and mat them and punch them so that fit. A bit big. Okay. Take a 1/16 off of each knot by you don't have to cut them, just score them. Oh, that was neat. I'd rather be a wee bit short than long. Okay. Okay. So okay, we're measuring 4 3/4 by 5, correct? Yeah, so I'm gonna go a 1/16 shorter in each direction. Let's start with something simple. And then let's go ahead and use this here, because this is from the cover. Okay, so, but we're doing 4 3/4 by 5, and it's going this way. So start at 4 7/6, or 4 7/8. We don't have enough. No. So it's not big enough. Okay. Get the other one out. We can still do the same pattern. Come on. Yeah. Okay. 4 3/4. 4 5/8. Okay. And then this one is going to be a little under 9 1/2. I really like that side. You can use whatever punch you want. I have a thumb punch, but I think I'm just going to do this again because I do like it. Oh. Don't think. This strip's not big enough. Let me go ahead and punch this one. Let's see what we're gonna do. I do like the size of them now because they're not so big. But you see how this is so showing through. Let's go ahead and make them flaps. So we'll make them 5 by 4 3/4. So I'm going to do 5.5 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to score at 1/2 inch on both sides, or on one side, on the 5.5. Okay. Okay, and then to make a pocket, we're going to okay, so that's that swing there, and I'm going to trim. I had something a bit crooked, and that's okay. And then I'm going to put it right here. Okay, I'm going to do the same with this one. You glue 3 sides, both gussets. And again, I'm just a little long. I'm going to trim it off. And then there we go. All right, now let's get, it's not going to be near big enough. You don't always have to have a 100% of a page covered either. Let's look here. Let's put it in the book and see what we got. Keeping in mind that I only have a 1/4 inch gusset, but I think it looks good. Let's do a purple tag here. And let's make them let's do 4.5 by 4.25. Let's see what they look like. Oh, they tuck right down in there. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, same. So, I have to think about that, what I'm going to do with the tags. This is little tiny crooked, nobody's ever going to know but me. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay. Now we have some large pages to address. I want to get a different color for these giant mats. 12 sheets of something. I'll go look for that. And then I should think about matting the front and back covers. Maybe put a pocket on there. Just because I need to make sure I have enough paper. I have 30 sheets of this. But if you think about it, 24 of them is going to be, you know, the front and back of each of the flaps. And then I have 30 sheets of this. But we're going to do what we've done before. We're going to design all the pages, and then we're going to mat the largest things first. But I do want to pull the front and back paper, which I think we'll just use the collage papers, like this one. I love, and then this one, very collagey. I think maybe I'll do a white base and then put these on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do the back cover quick. So let's make it 8. I may have to trim it a little bit. I like 9 7/8. I'm going to go ahead and cut 2. Yep, I like that. And then, yep, let's do that. Let's do some score tape on the outside. book's going to be heavy. Then I'm going to line up on the outside. Give me about a 1/16. And then we're going to put the paper down. So I think I want to make this the back and put a pocket here. What do you think? Or should I just make this and put like a mat in the middle? We could do that too. Okay. This is 8 by 9 7/8, so I'm going to make this 9 3/4. By 7 7/8. We'll see how that looks. May not be, yeah. Let's take another 1/8 inch off all the way around. Just didn't give me a big enough impression there. So it ends up being 7 3/4 by 9 5/8. And I like that a little better with the very stark outline. Just make sure we get in the middle. And, you know, the pocket is a good idea, but I did say there's not a lot of room here. And I do like the white. And I'm going to put an eyelet here, I think, for the closure, a ribbon closure. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to go look for some different colors, and I think I'm going to not mat these big ones yet, because if I run out of paper, like I said before, I want to integrate a different paper, not all of the front or all of the back.